Kathy's Toyota Corolla had been spotted in a hospital parking lot. A plastic bag was peeking out of the trunk. Officers opened it, and Kathy Torres was missing no longer.
She'd been stabbed multiple times, all about the upper chest, the neck.
Detective Sergeant Darren Wyatt.
There's no way to time the death, but I think it's pretty safe to assume that she had been dead since she disappeared on that Saturday night on the 12th.
It was devastating not just for the Torres family, but for all those in Placentia who'd been searching so tirelessly for Kathy.
She was a vibrant, very intelligent young girl. This is truly a tragedy.
Detectives went to work trying to find Kathy's killer. They set up a hotline.
Do you have any information regarding the homicide of Kathy Torres?
And scoured Placentia for clues. By studying her car and her body, investigators got a sense of what happened. First, Kathy was completely clothed. No sign of sexual assault. And one more thing also seemed clear.
Most likely the attacker started in the car. There were pieces of the gear shift that were broken, pieces of the center console that were broken, as if a struggle had occurred, and then there was blood within the interior of the car.
Orange County prosecutor Matt Murphy later reviewed the case. He noted blood on everything the killer must have touched. The steering wheel, above the glove compartment, the driver's side armrest, and of course, the trunk release. But one noteworthy place where there was no blood? The driver's side seat lever. 411 Kathy drove her car with the seat moved closest to the steering wheel. But when police found the car, the seat was racked all the way back, suggesting that somebody taller than Kathy was operating the car.
Not only operated the car, but did that before the murder itself took place. Because that was touched and that seat was moved without any transfer of blood at all. So the seat was moved back before the killing started.
And if so, perhaps it was because Kathy knew her killer and opened the door for him or her. Investigators also found Kathy's right shoe on the floorboard of her car and her sock covered in dirt. Oh, she got out of the car.
Yes, absolutely. Kathy had fled from the vehicle on foot, had most likely been caught and attacked again before she was ultimately placed in the trunk of the car and died.
She fought pretty hard to get away.
She did. She ran for her life.
To detectives, this was not a sex crime or a robbery. More than 70 stab wounds suggested something else.
There's nothing random about it. She was a targeted victim.
And perhaps the most chilling clue, a letter in Kathy's own handwriting, found tucked away on the passenger side of Kathy's car. She says in the letter it's a little after 8:15.
It's 8:15. Just finished my shift. Today was crazy. Everybody was all buying and the V was for Valentine's Day.
And that's as far as she got.
That's as far as she got. So she's interrupted mid-sentence.
Just who had done